soccer school?
Soccer school. This soccer school is called the Little Messies. It's for under 3 years to 8 years in the morning, and for older children in the afternoon, 9 to 12-year-olds. We've just introduced a new coaching programme. It strikes a fine balance, or a good balance, equal balance even, between education and recreation. Unless they're enjoying what they're doing, then they're not going to do it. So it's about getting the right amount of learning involved, but camouflage, or right amount of recreation involved, but camouflaging it, the learning and the recreation. So making it, they realise that basically they're in school, they're in the classroom, they don't realise it, they don't know it. So all abilities. We have players that end up playing at academies, we have players that don't, we have players that want to be in teams, we have players here that just want to play football because they want to be better football players. Basically what happens is when they reach under 7s or under 8s, they graduate into our league teams. Our league teams play in Northampton District Youth Alliance League. We have pitches the other side of the path, all marked out for them. So they're part of FFA Escola, which is a community football club, FA Charter Standard Community Football Club. Basically, we're regarded by the FA as delivering to the highest standards. There's 200 clubs like us in the country, and we're one of them. On top of that, we're a Nike partner club, and there's only 40 of them in the country, and they have to be a community club to be one of those. It means that we just got a special relationship with Nike. On the whole, it just raises our profile. We're here every Saturday morning, 10:30 till 12 o'clock. The players just chip up, turn up every Saturday. And as you can see, even during the winter, when it's raining, it's cold, it's pretty dull, we still get a really good turnout. Sometimes we get 60, 70, other times even when it's snowing or gales or blizzards, we still get a good number coming along. Different players come from one week to the next, but we have a core set of players that come every week, and then half of them, they will come at different times. There's no absolute long-term commitment that if they come once, they have to keep coming, although that's something that we encourage.
And the 4G pitch in the council, can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, as you say, look at the conditions, look at the weather. This is what it's like half a year. There's only so much time we can play on the grass without ruining it, really. 4G pitches or 3G pitches are just the way forward. It means that you can play all day, every day, all year round, and and it's good conditions. You're not going to mess up the grass, and it just means more players playing is going to increase participation generally. It'd be a great hub for the community. Better more players, more training, improves players. You get better players, and it starts from grassroots, and it goes all the way up to the national team, and then hopefully, we'll get an England team that will win the World Cup. But it starts from schemes like introducing 3 or 4G pitches. If you don't have them, then we don't get to play. If we don't play, we're not going to improve. So where's the next World Cup England winning team going to come from? Unfortunately, Northampton isn't a hub. There's basically a scheme that means that it's going to introduce 150 3G pitches around the country, and they're going to be part of hubs, associated to hubs. Those hubs are basically cities. Northampton's not one of those cities, unfortunately, so we're not going to be part of the scheme, which is a shame. The state of affairs at the moment is that in England, even after we have 150 new pitches, 3G Astro pitches, even after that happens, we will still have a quarter less 3G pitches than Germany, Holland and Italy. And then you look at how well they do in the World Cup compared to how we do, and then you wonder why.